Hello, everyone. How's it going? I hope you're ready for today. I sure as hell am. Things have been very, very busy, haven't they? Glad you guys are here, though. On this fine Saturday morning to evening, whatever time zone you're in. Let's see. How about we go check in with the rest? There is a D&D extension. Hello, friends. How's it going?
Crump.
What?
Okay.
Sure, I'll crap with you, sweetie.
Not actually gotten any tea yet.
Nice.
Well, if it isn't Alan.
Yeah.
That's her.
That's
What
her
do you have to
name.
say for yourself?
It's already worn out.
I need to.
You sound very quiet. What's going on?
Oh.
Far away from the mic,
Ha ha
probably.
ha ha. My headphones backwards.
Nice.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
Ahaha.
Now it is the right way.
Yes, correct.
Oh, hi, Mara.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mar.
Well, looks like it's just us three.
So it looks like it. Well,
Actually,
it's
no,
okay.
we're gonna get Alice coming in
Other
just a
Alice
second.
is coming.
Yeah, she's on her way. But I don't know what's up with Hayes.
Wow.
Exactly. It's exactly it. Just hello? Because they're shown as, like, away. And they haven't responded to any of the pings yet. They might be asleep as well.
No, they're playing.
Bleh.
They're painting right now.
That's always open. It always says Clip Studio Paint. Always does.
Yeah, he's always doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so since we're here right now and are still waiting for people, there is a new extension I put on the stream. So if you open up the stream, you'll see what I mean.
I'm gonna open it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, D&D Beyond has an official overlay for Twitch. So
There's
basically,
Alice too.
Well, if it isn't.
nice. Hello. But yeah, so now
Well,
you can see characters' names and health. It's very interesting and cool, you know?
that is cool.
No, it even gives you little factuals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't see it.
You probably have to like enable it, but you see like little tidbits about what people can do, and like what proficiencies they have, what stats they have, if they're inspired or not. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Martibel does have the best icon.
I remember whenever I could inspire people.
Oh, guys.
In 1906.
Just pick up a level in Bard, why don't you?
What's your current charisma, Nug?
Not high.
Actually, I can look with the neat overlay. Okay, you have just
13.
enough. You have just enough charisma to be able to multi-class into Bard if you'd like.
I would not do that.
Why
I
not?
want to do it.
The Barbarian.
Oh my god. That's
I
so
love that.
good.
I'm glad that
Please.
that was the sentence with which you joined, Alice. I'm glad that that was the sentence. Marilyn
I'm
says, Milky, we can
defiant.
still imagine Longpip's corpse doing a backflip underwater.
Yeah, Long Pip hasn't stopped doing a backflip.
It's just one continual, like,
He's perpetually
mirror.
backflipping.
Yeah, there's now a
Wait.
current in Lake Zarovich? What?
He's just flipping so fast.
Just
The
constantly
water starts-
flipping.
It's just a vortex.
Love that. Love that for us. It's a great time.
They say he still flips to this day.
He's still...
Yeah,
Circle.
Marilyn.
Man,
Same
that's a good time.
Yeah, we had the brain cell. We both picked it up at the same time.
Get this going while we're at it. Just the fucking Argenvost Halt ambiance.
Oh no.
I forgot we were there.
Yeah, we'll wait for a couple more
forgot.
minutes to see if.
Oh yeah, I should probably open tabletop sim.
Yeah, that's probably a
Oh,
good idea.
I can't.
Yeah,
I will
somebody
need
has
to
screen share
backpack on
for-
somebody.
Yeah, her PC died yesterday, probably.
Oh no.
It was really
Yeah.
weird.
It's really weird. I have to take it in and ask them what
Yeah,
happened.
you should do that after the game. I think that might be a good idea.
No, playing D&D while you're getting it fixed.
That's it. Good idea. Just in the car, just like, I cast this and that.
Yeah.
Can I do that? No. You just cast Moonbeam on the fucking street.
Yeah, that's it.
Sometimes you just gotta pour one out for the homies we lost along the way, a full cup for Long Pip, and a half cup for Nug. Because let's not forget, he died that one time, says Marilyn.
Eh.
Hey, I'm still not
You're-
dead.
Yeah,
You're
still.
But
I
you
like
could
that at
be if you
half
wanted
HP,
to.
you almost have more HP than Samara. I think that's pretty fun. Great times.
25. Yeah, you have 75 health.
Yes.
Well, he's a barbarian at level 7. He should be going over into
Really?
the 3 digits soon.
Shaking the sweepy out of my fucking brain cell.
Mm, 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 mm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all this mess.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
now I can see it.
This crowded room we have.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it was worse just earlier.
No, it wasn't.
Milky, where are you at? You coming?
Opening.
Okay. Okay. Everybody, we will be down ship today, unfortunately, because he's not feeling well. So send him some good vibes. And
Yeah.
we might be down Haze, depending on whether they wake up in time or not.
Fair.
Because they don't have a sleeping schedule and they probably overslept. Even though it's later for him than it is for me.
Ah. It was almost me this morning
Yeah.
because I slept through my alarm.
Hi. That's wild. I can't even begin to imagine what that's like. Because I've never slept through an alarm, ever.
I have
Oh, I have.
I know...
so many sleeping issues.
Oh,
I collect them at this point. I have severe insomnia.
That's a...
I have trouble waking
Yeah.
up because I have depression.
Yeah.
I get sleep paralysis.
Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
Various other things, you know. It just
Yeah. Yeah.
my body sucks.
Okay. Okay.
We feel that.
Yeah.
We truly do.
Listen.
All right, my Steam is making a little oopsie doopsie,
Well, you,
so I have to
What do you mean?
restart.
for the time being, you can still... Like,
Yeah.
KT, you're in the game, right?
I'm the only one here.
Well, except for
Oh, wait,
the other
no,
Alice. But, would either
Besides
one of you
other
two screen sharing?
Oh yeah.
so Milk and Alice can see.
I'm blind.
This big aerial view up here.
Wow. Whoa.
Let's move over here.
They give us a sweeping shot.
Yeah, I got you. I wanted you to see the zoom in.
Cannon.
Yeah.
Marilyn says, "Oh no, Ophelia was struck with the blind." No. Also, Maryland, Azahara is neither an orc nor a lady. Azahara is a dragonborn male fighter. If you look at
No, we don't even have any orcs in our party.
Yeah, if you look at his mini,
Hey,
where's he?
Half
There he is.
orc.
you have a half orc.
Kind
half
of. So
orc.
we have kind of an orc.
I count.
I count.
See, there he is.
Do you? What do you put on the census?
I remember everyone.
Oh my god! KT!
I count.
Oh lord. All right.
Do they have?
I'll say
One crap.
we'll just get this shit show rolling.
Yes,
Does anybody
R.I.P.
wanna help me?
you people.
Yeah. Does anybody wanna help me fucking Jaeger the other characters? Because right now,
Do what?
if we're going like this, I have to roleplay 4 characters at the same time, and that's
We could just send
my
them
God.
into the void for the time being, honestly.
Can I
Yeah.
pick one?
you can pick one. Yeah, sure.
I don't know anyone's character well enough. Let's do this.
Yeah, also, we don't have... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. We'll just say that Azahara sprained his ankle and has to sit down for a hot minute, and Marjabelle is fixing up. Because that is a lot to keep track of.
No.
Marjabelle
Don't-
got sucked into
don't-
the plant
yeah,
dimension
don't-
for this.
don't-
for this
Don't
flow.
don't put them on the map. I'm gonna remove that map eventually. Put them on the
I
table.
would have helped play
Actually, I know
his
what you put them.
character, but all I know
Put them next to
is
Longpiv.
that
Yeah.
he would have fought with Milky's character and would try to pet me. And
That
that's
yeah.
it. That's
All
I
right.
know.
That I mean
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty much
All
all.
Yeah,
Azahara
that's
know is
about
fight
accurate.
and...
There we go.
Charge they phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eat
oh
hot
God.
chip and lie.
Eat hot
Pet
Hayes
pro
does like to
girl
beat
and
the shit
lie.
out of me.
Don't worry, we have Greg.
Yeah.
Greg.
We got Greg.
Do you still
know a
remember
Jeb,
how to
but I
spell
didn't
him? Because I
Huh?
sure fucking don't. How do you spell his name again? Like
His
Who?
name
GJ
is Jeb. I remember. His
Oh,
name
yeah.
is Jeb.
Jeb!
Jeb, that's him.
I love Jeb.
Jeb!
GJ.
His name is GJEB,
Jeb!
but
Yeah,
one of the
Jeb.
letters is silent, so you don't know which one.
You don't know which J it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
could be
easy.
Jeb or Jeb, but you don't know which is Jeb because it's not Jeb, it's Jeb.
Yeah, it's Jeb.
Yeah.
Which one's silent? Nobody knows. All right. So, who would like to enlighten us about what happened last session?
Well, we found an old castle and we had to fight a skelly man who doesn't understand context.
And luckily, we got him to calm down after another not Skelly man, but still pretty.
After a fleshy man.
Yeah, fleshy man came in, and I said, "Please,
Kind of.
please
Kind of fleshy, skelly man.
have mercy." And then he said,
Yeah, while
okay.
you talked for a minute during your 6-second talking interval.
Listen,
Yeah.
imagine in the real time, I was really going, "Please, I did
It's like, what the fuck is she talking about? Shink. Okay.
Oh.
He's
yes.
like,
Keep going.
huh?
Well, we were supposed to head. Well, we headed to Valaki for the night to rest up because our bones broke. Then just hijinks ensued at said inn, so we left. Well, not in. Well, at town specifically. Then we left. And then we saw the winds of fate carrying us towards the house, so we decided to go into the house. It was mainly empty, except for this one room where we found out there was this one room where a little dragon made out of ash popped out, just whoosh. It flew around. We followed it up until this room where there was a man, Maury, not really a man, a skeleman.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, mumbo jumbo, I'm angry because angy. and we had to fight him. More men showed up, but they actually had the brain cell this time. It was not on loan. And we're able to see that we were not a threat. I mean, we would have won that encounter. However, I imagine it's better that we just that we didn't have to do all of that.
I don't know. We couldn't hit a lot of those men.
No, 'tis the rule of D&D, you see.
Oh.
Unless it's like a monster that can cause a TPK, but usually the side with the most turns wins mathematically.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless the other side is just so wildly powerful and you only got
Yeah,
to
unless the
see a
levels are, like,
fraction of their
actually-
actual power
Yeah.
because you
No,
got
I
lucky.
have been there.
Yeah.
Like, their hits are really hard, so they can kill you in one, and
Yeah.
do not need 20.
I think I would have won.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't know about that.
It would have worked. I
I-
still had 2 fireballs left.
I mean-
was having fear for all of us.
I
Hey,
mean,
wait, no, I had. Wait, how many fireballs do I have left? Hold up.
probably one. You did one, and you probably still have one left.
No, I used it at level. Oh no, wait, I used the level 4 to summon a jib.
Oh,
I have
okay.
2 more fireballs.
Oh. Do you have 3 level 3s already? Or do
I
we
got
have
3.
3 level 3s?
3.
Damn.
Oh.
Didn't even check my own spell
Did I
sheet.
do anything?
Intelligence. Boom.
Okay, yeah.
I healed someone, right?
You did. You sure did something.
You
I-
talked to people, you were like,
Yeah.
don't fight us.
Please
Oh,
don't
yes,
kill us.
that's right. I talked.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah,
talked.
you were like, stop fighting.
Please no, Steppy.
Yeah.
So now tensions have cooled.
Somewhat. And you are back in your
Man, Mori.
yeah, you find yourself somewhat on edge. Let's say that. Nug is currently asleep on the floor. And will be so for quite a bit longer, probably. You are
Absolute time.
in the door, or in what once was the door and now is but a broken wall, stand 5 other armored and armed individuals. One of them with a long white hair, who managed to somewhat calm down the situation, apparently. And he waves to you all and says, "Come, let's find a less unsightly room to have a conversation."
I don't
And
have
he
any room
walks
that can fill out. You could just head outside.
No. I want to see what this beautiful house has to offer.
Is Nug still passed out?
Yes, he's still
Yeah.
passed out on the
I-
We're
I-
good. We begin dragging the lifeless body that is Nug.
floor. Not lifeless, just conscienceless.
Limp.
Limp body, yeah.
Wet potato chip body that is Nug.
Potato chip.
Alright.
I-
So, what do you do with Nug? Do you actually just try to drag him?
Yeah, we're just gonna. I actually no. Well, he technically can't put up any.
No, he can't put up a
Resistance.
fight. Yeah, he's incapacitated.
Okay. I cast levitate. Honestly,
Yeah,
Oh.
that works.
That's valid.
I cast
you-
levitate on Nug, and
As
I
you
just
finish,
I tie a rope around it like a balloon.
yeah, as you finish your casting of the spell, you see that Nug's body, so dense and muscly as it is, just begins to gently lift off, floating into the air, and then floats a bit further upwards, and then gets with this boom in his form, gets pulled back down by the rope that is now taut between Samara's hand and whatever she has tied the rope to Nug with.
I got a balloon.
And the soundly sleeping Nug now gently drifting in the air. You guys are free to move. The white-haired one went left around the corner and into a room there somewhere.
All right, I guess we'll
shall
follow him.
follow.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Their seat. Watcha. I mean, we'll sit here. Argy will sit
I want to
here.
sit over there.
Clara can sit here. Ophelia here.
No.
Nug will float in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I want to sit across from
Jeb will wait outside. Jeb!
Jeb, be good.
How long does he stay around for?
Jeb is an hour-long summon.
Okay, okay. All right.
Love that for him.
Jeb is
Yeah.
playing bodyguard outside the door, and as you move into the room that the silver-haired one has, the white-haired one has gone to,
The triangle-haired one.
through the dust and cobwebs, you can see faded war banners adorning the walls of the spacious chamber, in the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs, with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Alright. And he is already sitting at one of the chairs. He motions you all to either find a space or stand around the table if there isn't enough chairs.
I will take a seat.
Mhm.
Ooh, but
That's
not
it.
before looking at those
On
cute
the
little
table.
dragons on the top of the chairs.
Yeah. They have the same kind of facial structure and bodily structure as the gigantic stone statue that you've seen outside.
Wow! Look at that. Look at this
And
craftsmanship.
as you think about it, they look very similar to all of the dragon statues and embroideries and stuff you've seen. It seems they have
Oh.
a leading theme here.
What kind of dragon is this?
Roll
Okay,
a nature check. No, an arcana check. Roll an arcana
Buddy
check.
friend, chum buddy friend.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
asking the lad.
Oh. It is modeled after our dear Arkenvost, the leader of this.
Oh.
Or the dragon that our order is named after.
Your boss is the dragon?
Oh,
Was.
like a patron, maybe?
Oh, is he just like the manager then? I
I-
point like where the door where we like fought the skelly man.
Let me explain.
Mhm.
You currently find yourself in Arkenvost Holt, the main
Mhm.
court of the Knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon. We used to be a faction, a powerful order under the banner of the Silver Dragon Arkenvost. But long ago, our order got into a conflict with Stratvan Zarovich himself, and after a long drawn-out battle, our knights were slain, and
Are you the only one left?
we're the only ones left.
And the skeleton man?
He's our current leader in the absence of Arkenvost.
What
You have-
happened to him?
Our order was out to look at a place called the Amber Temple. We had heard rumors that there was dark beings held captive there, and we were to disperse the evils in the temple. But Strahd fought back, and we tried to retreat back here, but on the way we got utterly destroyed.
Oh my. I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh,
going to
we're getting
nudge Samara very, very quietly and go, "Psst, you guys, the Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
The Amber.
Just whispering to
and
the
then
Amber.
And then I I nudge RG's foot under the table and I say,
Ow,
"The
fuck."
Amber."
He's like, okay. He gives you like the okay look.
And then I like make a little book pantomime for his notebook. The
Well.
Amber.
The shame you lost.
Okay.
It's a shame you failed your mission.
Quite.
However,
He didn't fail. They were ambushed unfairly, and they did their best.
We did our best.
So-
Even though we were horrendously outnumbered, we slayed a lot of his minions.
And we're very proud of you.
Thank
tell me
you.
what is exactly okay? Because it seems like Mr. Bone Man didn't want us interfering with anything. Did he have an idea of what to do? Did he have a plan?
Yeah.
Do y'all have a
Vladimir-
Do you have a plan? What
Vla-
do you do successfully? Quickly.
Vladimir is a broken man. He's been corrupted
Broken
by
man.
his fervor and his loyalty to Argynvost. After Strahd slayed Argynvost, he only sought to find not redemption, but he only wanted revenge. And he's plotting and finding his own strength again. But at the same time, he doesn't know if he's gonna be able to fight him, I assume. He doesn't speak of it much.
But why would he want to fight him if he doesn't want him to die?
He wants him to
What
suffer.
would he do? Oh,
He would
Hasn't
he
explained
would
how he
bring
plans to
him
make
to the
it
brink of
Yeah.
death, let him recover and do it all over again if he could.
I don't know if he would be able to do that, especially considering,
But
you know,
this man talks a lot of big game for someone who needs to pull shadows out of his ass.
Do not
And-
underestimate. Do not underestimate.
Well,
him.
it's only that we've encountered Strahd a lot recently, and he's very how do I say this?
Powerful?
He's very slippery. Yes, slippery and powerful.
So we've come to know
and
him.
so I don't know how well a skeleton man would be able to
A skeleton
keep
man
in one place.
who was also not even really a leader, more so the underling of a much more powerful being that died at
Is
Distraught.
there anything that we
And
can
yet,
do
don't you
maybe
think
to-
that the direct underling of a dragon does not have his own aces up his sleeve?
perhaps
You were lucky that
it-
we got to you this fast.
Yes, that's
I am
very true.
quite
We-
certain
I
you
feel like
would have
we're
perished.
sending a boat, which we should be sending a warship. That's all I'm saying. I feel like there's an inherent difference.
Oh, but
But regardless of
Samara,
any of that,
uh,
what is
yeah.
what is the plan? Because no one here seems to have any of that going on. Do you have a plan? Is there a plan? Or do you intend to just wildly throw
We-
yourself at this creature, at this demon?
We swore an oath to
Oh,
work
again,
under
what is it?
the leadership of whoever is at the top. Vladimir,
oh no.
we swore an oath to follow the orders of Vladimir. And if Vladimir commends us to fight, then we will fight. And if he does not, we won't either.
You'd
feel
fight
like-
even if it was a fool's errand?
I feel like it's a bit counterintuitive to blindly run in and, you know, lose everything again
And yet
rather
the honor of the oath is the last thing we have.
than. Is there any way that I know you said that he's already quite far around the bend, but is there anything that we could do to maybe reason with him into seeing some sort of sense in this?
Yes. I do believe that. I'm sure as you've noticed as you've traversed these halls,
Mhm.
I'm sure at least you must have sensed that the spirit of our dear Argynvost isn't at rest. He
The
still
little sooty dragon?
he traverses these walls.
Yes. Oh, I saw.
Strahd took parts of the body of Argynvost to Castle Ravenloft. When fighting him, he after slaying him, carved away every single last bit of his flesh and took his skull as a trophy to his halls.
Ew.
And until
That's so rude.
Argynvost can find rest, neither can he.
Oh my.
You're telling me this doesn't insinuate what I think it's insinuating.
What do you think
What
I'm
if we get that
insinuating?
skull back for you?
Put a hand over her mouth.
Then Argynvost
In
would be able to
Castle
find
Raven-
rest.
Castle Raven, in the place the man lived.
Quite.
I
I'm
don't-
not asking to bring it, but you were asking how you can help.
Okay, I had cover.
We're gonna go there anyway, eventually, right?
Well,
And
we're
you like
eventually gonna have to
stealing
go in there.
things.
I pull out the long list of shit we need to do. Okay, let's see.
The roll of the to-do list unfurls.
The pharmacy receipt list.
Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is scroll 1. Hold up. Pull out scroll 2. Okay. I
Sorry, we have a
pull out a
we have a
quill.
lot of people ahead of you at the moment.
Dragon
He just sits
bone
there
castle.
and like he has red eyes and black scleras and he's just staring at you both. It's very unsettling.
Oh.
Lara looks amazed at the long list.
It's a very long list.
Okay, so save the
Farmer's
vampire
daughter,
spawn.
Board.
And save the
Okay, here we go. I can
the
pencil you in
wild-
between the 3rd summer and 4th summer.
Oh. Well,
Perfect.
the thing is, when we get to Castle Ravenloft eventually, we're just not sure when that is, we will be sure to keep your patron's skull in mind so that we can take a peek, maybe look around in some
I
drawing
hand-
rooms and
I hand the man a bit of parchment paper and the quill. Would you mind writing down or describing or just simply drawing what the skull looks like?
then maybe some contact information on the back.
I don't know what you mean with contact information.
You know, like if you have
You know,
maybe
like
a sparrow location, we can
do you have any way of communicating with the outside world?
send a
Well, the outside world is just beyond these walls, no?
Fair.
yes, but oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Listen, he takes the paper and crumples it up and throws it back to you.
Oh,
It is the skull of a dragon. I'm sure you're smart enough to find it.
is it the only
Unless he's
dragon
killed
that he's
another
killed,
dragon. In which case there will be 2 of them.
or more?
Actually, how many dragons has he killed?
I hope not
For all
many.
we know,
They're
it's the
very
only
cute.
one.
Oh,
In the 5,000
Okay,
years since Strahd became a nuisance, we have heard of only one.
okay.
That
Well,
should be easy to
uh,
write down. Then.
It should be fairly big and
And so, what is your guys' current task? Do y'all just plan to storm Castle Ravenloft and hope for the best?
or are you
We
just
plan
kind
to
of
follow
like
Vladimir's orders.
and does he just sit up there until he wakes up, or because when we walked in he was
Conked out.
he was a little bit like a piece of decor. He didn't really move until we poked him.
Also, he's not much of a talker, is he?
He's not the talkative kind, I will give you that, but he is the first, the highest member of the order,
Has he
under
at least given you a
direct-
timeline?
under direct orders of Arkenvost. I will sure that if he has a plan, he is acting it out, and we will follow him to whatever that plan might be. He has not told us anything yet, but I trust in him. And I trust in Arkenvost.
Well, I'm sure that everything will turn out fine. But just in case you do need our help more than you think, I feel like it might be wise just to maybe do some reconnaissance before you run in, maybe?
We have done multiple reconnaissance of Castle Ravenloft. Strahd
So you
seems
do
to...
have information you can share. Then by all means, what do you know about the castle?
Strahd himself
Oh,
seems
yes.
to not always be on his guard when it comes to his own castle. It is a humongous construct of his own design, and so many levels we have yet to explore all of them. But
Oh, so
when
you've
he
gotten
is-
in?
the main gate, yes.
Oh.
He leaves his castle wide open for anyone to enter, but if they will leave again, that is up to him. Like I said, there are his underlings crawling the halls, and some of his acquaintances, I will call them. But he himself rarely shows himself if they're in the castle. I'm sure you've noticed that he gets around a lot.
Oh, yes.
Very.
In bat form.
There you go. I feel like if you were to, unbeknownst to him, scour the halls a bit, you might be able to find out where he hid the skull. While we were not
Maybe.
able to find its location. Also, our
Maybe.
numbers and materials right now are a bit limited, and I'm sure you've seen we must keep what we have.
Yes, the castle seems to be in a
It
bit
has
of
been a while
it's
since
like
we
a rock
have-
crumbles in the distance. A bit
In disrepair.
in disrepair.
Yeah, you just hear like somewhere.
Nothing a little bit of TLC won't fix. And
A what now?
lots of mortar. And masons, probably. Masonry workers. Several.
Now I have a much more
Maybe.
important question.
What is your question?
Loyalties aside, and don't give me that I'm to follow orders crap. How do you feel about this?
I don't think I follow.
It's okay. You can
Alright.
tell us. It
That
would,
is the answer, young one.
If you feel better if you whisper it
That is
or write it
the
down.
answer, young
Oh.
one.
Okay. I'm actually.
Whatever Vladimir has planned for us, so shall it be.
Well, as I rise from the table, I wish you luck with that. And I
Looks
hope,
like there's nothing
it
that can be
goes-
done.
well, hope it doesn't go as bad as it could possibly go.
Thank you.
But I feel like we have overstayed our welcome for long enough.
This
And
is
we'll
this
keep
truly
your
is
skull
not
in
a
mind.
place for the living.
Oh.
Alright.
Well.
Well, it's been a lovely afternoon. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you
the
for your
information.
hospitality. It was.
I say as I'm like wrapping my arm back around the rope to pull Knuckle off. Like I'm getting my fucking coat or something.
It's getting close to the 45-minute mark. So you have about 15 minutes left on Jeb, and I believe levitate also only lasts for an hour. So you have about.
Oh no, it
15.
only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh well, then while you guys were talking, levitate doesn't just end. It like puts whoever was on it on the floor, but Nug is
Yeah.
also 10 minutes from waking up. Probably
Oh.
a bit long, bit less. Probably like 8 minutes.
Is there a way to wake up a sleeping person?
Well, yes.
Preferably we should do that outside.
And Nug, you're awake.
Oh.
Ah,
Hey.
Hi. Good morning.
the hell am I?
We're leaving. Hurry up and get up.
The hell
Yeah,
is
we're
the
on our
skeleton guy?
It's okay. He's sleeping again.
Did we win?
Yes.
Yes.
Good enough for me.
Okay, let's go.
All right. As you guys are
Pile up.
preparing to leave, you can hear what sounds like yelling outside.
Uh-oh. What's that?
You good, Jeb? You got the door.
All right. Not outside as in outside the door, but outside the mansion.
Oh,
Oh.
then we turn to a window.
I run to a window and I peep out with my little head.
All right. You see that there is like a bunch of people standing outside.
That's a peepo.
You see a drawn carriage,
Hmm.
and on top are one man and two much more built female armed what look like bandits. They're dressed in very colorful robes, which especially you, Ophelia and Samara, have already seen. These are most definitely Vistani clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And next to the carriage and the man are, well, the bandits themselves, the two female ones, are riding on two dire wolves.
Oh my.
The carriage is steered and manned by the man. And make a perception check, you two.
Uh.
16?
Mm-hmm. You, Ophelia?
Hold on.
You good?
I'm coming.
You just need to roll
I
the
forg-
dice.
I know. I forgot to grab them. Okay. But it's 18 plus 2.
Yeah, you
3.
both see it.
18 plus 3, 20.
You know this guy.
Huh?
This guy has introduced himself as Aragol.
Eh?
This is one of the
Oh,
two brothers that gave you a space to sleep in the Vistani camp. He's the brother
Oh,
of
that dude.
the father of the young girl you saved from drowning.
Oh!
Sir, do you usually have Vistani visitors?
Usually everybody keeps away from here.
So this
Oh,
is a
well,
commonplace. I wonder what they could want.
Let's go find out then. I mean, they're Vistani. What are they gonna
Yeah,
do?
they're nice. They're usually nice.
Okay.
You, I look at the man and I notice he's not exactly the best person to start the conversation. You wait here. You just sit right there.
That is
I
fine
don't
with
think
me.
your features will incite the most charisma and friendliness in this environment. So we're just gonna go and see what's going on.
Or, you know, you could just hang back a little bit.
It does not concern me who visits this place.
Oh, okay. We'll take care of it then.
All right. As you two, the rest are staying back to talk a bit more. Clara, what are you doing? At least Irina and Archie are.
I was following those two.
Okay, you three make your way down, and all right, let's get that map.
Wait, Nug, are you coming with us?
I got no reason not to.
Four.
Four.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, so move the people, please, so I can move the map. No, just the people, not the map. Just the people, not the
Well,
map.
why'd you unlock the map?
There,
I can only grab the map.
it's locked again. Just take the pieces.
Oh my god.
You
with
did
me.
Wilhelm scream.
Oh my god.
Ah! Listen, I just have too many maps sitting here. Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't have a problem.
Okay, well, okay, these two were staying back. Jeb, I think, has long since overstayed their welcome at this point.
Bye,
so.
Jeb.
You think?
See you
Bye,
later,
Jeb.
Jeb.
Everyone
Yeah.
wave goodbye to Jeb.
It's
Bye, Jeb.
you've gotten to the point where that has run out now. So
Yep,
you're good.
goodbye, Jeb.
Okay, so as you come down the stairs,
There goes.
my trusty D4s for models I don't have. Okay, so as you move down the stairs, coming from the big spiral staircases onto the balconies, you can see that in the main hall stands another lady. Very obviously clothed
I
in
am looking.
Vistani clothes. She has this long, like, bright red coat on. In
Ma'am?
her hands, she's holding weapons. One axe in the left, and a sword in her right, with a red
Oh, man.
with a red headband, somewhat containing the just furious curls that make up her head.
Oh, man.
Her careful steps through the interior are very pronounced. As when she steps with her left foot, it makes the usual boot sound, and with her right, it makes a bit more of a clank noise.
Pirate.
And as you guys all charge down from the spiral staircase, she looks up at you and goes, "Oh, I've been looking for you all. It's a pleasure." She does a little bow. "My name is Esmeralda. May I join you up on the balcony?"
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
She basically like charges up and hides behind one of the pillars, looking over to the main gate, and says, "Listen, there is about to come a couple of guys in here, and they're probably going to be looking for me. I do not want them to find me. I have better things to do, as in finding you. I can't really explain right now. I'll explain to you when they're gone again. So just cover them up for me, will you?" She goes into this room.
I
And
don't see
it's
why
just
not.
like-
Is killing them okay?
We can't kill the Vistani.
I mean, a woman
She-
dressed that well, we have to
She
trust.
peeks out again and is like, "Try to not do that." And then she goes back inside. Okay.
So the only thing we
Alright.
have to go off of is that we can't kill. We can't
can't
severely beat, maim, and
No,
otherwise
no.
cause bodily injury, though.
Time for you to use that lovely half orcish charm of yours. All right.
All right. With that,
Did you
the
see
door
her
is
coat?
open once again, and you see
very
that in come the people you had seen from the outside.
I
The two
begin to
bodyguards
quickly.
and Argal. And
Oh,
he also looks up at
yoo-hoo!
you. "Oh, it's been quite a while, hasn't it?"
Yes.
Bless
We
you.
begin our careful descent down the stairs.
Wow, long time no see.
Quite.
What brings you to the lovely ruins of the castle?
Well, it seems that we had a horse thief, if you will. It seems that she ran into here, and we would like to take her back to the camp to talk about some things. You don't happen to have seen her?
Buddy, unless your horse thief is a skeleton, I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen any
Skeletons,
horses
my
or
lord.
women.
What
Unfortunately,
about
no,
those
we've been having to clear out this
skeletons?
main area.
Mostly just dragons of
Dragon.
varying materials. They're all inanimate, but they're very well
I know what
carved.
to do. I know what to do. Vistani are not magically inclined, correct?
You don't know.
Well, according to the fact that no one in their camp knew prestidigitation,
You don't know.
I'm inclined to assume. Okay, so I'm just gonna make assumptions here.
You know what assumptions do.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm going to. Okay, well, I can do a quick check for you, see if she's anywhere in the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to kind of just pretend to do some magical humbo mumbo jumbo.
She's in the room up here. Sorry. Because she came up to the balcony. She's up there. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Continue.
So what do I need to roll for that? A deception?
What exactly are you trying to do? Explain it to me.
I'm going to essentially cast. I'm gonna pretend like this is a spell that's meant to detect life,
Mm-hmm.
but really it's just gonna be an unfinished, like normal spell. Like I'm gonna cast like I'm beginning the runes for like prestidigitation or something, but I'm gonna fucking just not finish it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Roll a deception check.
Thank God for +4. 23.
Fucking Jesus. Okay. Let's see. No. Okay. He doesn't seem to know that this is anything else than what you're trying to convey.
And then I pretend like I gasp like she's not on the vicinity.
What? But
Wherever your horse thief went, she is long gone from here.
we saw her come in here, not a couple of...
I direct her
We've been all
attention to one of the
through this
easily
place.
collapsible
You know-
doors. This place isn't exactly easy to get or hard to get out of.
And we've been upstairs, we've been around.
Like I said, buddy, unless your horse thief's a skeleton, I ain't seen anything else here.
She must have escaped out the back. Quickly! They charge back outside,
That's
and you
the
can
block.
hear the
Nice
as
seeing
they
you.
as they disappear
Jump
into the
to the right.
distance.
You guys are
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
not.
Good at the lying. Ah, yes, a necessital skill.
I didn't know how to do that until I met Samara.
Oh.
I'm
Trust
actually
me.
proficient. I am proficient in deception.
This is probably the best they've lied so far.
Yay! Not proud of us!
I can't speak for the halfling, but whenever we tried to steal a dress, they were very bad at it.
Oh.
Listen, I was
In the back of the head,
flustered.
the haunting of the pamphlet still remains.
They were very bad at it.
We'll never get carpentry work in that town again.
I think I'm fine with that. The last carpentry job we took got me stabbed.
That's valid. Yeah.
Only a little bit.
For carpenters?
I died, halfling.
Kind of. But
And
not
look
really.
where you are now.
We said we
Healthy
were.
as a horse. You can come out now.
Okay,
They're
and
gone.
not but a couple seconds after, she peeks over the railing and like assumes a little like I have been waiting for you all pose up there. I was like, well, that went rather well, now did it?
Alright, so what's the story, horse thief?
Well, I am a horse thief. You're right. I did steal that horse, but It's a trained horse. I'm sure it's gonna find its way back to the camp. Anyways,
I don't
Hi.
think that's how that works.
it does. We specifically train our horses to do that if we get lost on the way. Hi. My name is Esmeralda. Davenier is my name. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard many interesting things about you all.
About us?
Well, I've been following your dealings a little bit, and I've seen that you've made quite a friend out there, didn't you? I'm sure you know him. Long-haired, long teeth, rides this burning horse around. Great guy.
Oh, yes, that one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I've been looking for the same person.
Oh,
Yeah, and it seems that you have had much more luck with finding him than I have. I've been staged out at the Abbey of Saint Markov for weeks now, and have not caught a glimpse of him. But you just seem to run into him wherever you go, don't
Whether we
you?
like to or not.
honestly, we usually try not to, but he keeps finding us.
More.
Wild. Anyways, yes.
In fact, I'm sure.
So you're asking for an introduction?
Oh, yes.
Yes, please do introduce yourselves.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Ophelia. I'm here to help them as a group. This is Samara, and then this is Nug.
Hello.
He's better once you get to know him. He's better.
Does seem like
Wow.
quite the fighter, though.
And this
Pleasure.
is Clara. She's very sweet.
She smiles.
I can tell. So, I've heard that this place has some sort of secret information about how to destroy the vampire. Have you found any of that? It seems like you've been here for a bit longer than I have.
Well, if you mean a skeleton out for revenge, then that's about
That's
it.
about it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too inviting.
We found a man who fought Strahd, but unfortunately he's very bitter. It doesn't really want him dead. So I think that like
What?
He actually
it's a
gets
little
angry when you tell him
counterintuitive.
that you. Yeah, he wants
Sounds
him
like
to
terrible
suffer,
company.
but also wants him alive, but also gets mad
him
if you say you're
dead.
going to defeat him, and I
Bad at planning, doesn't have a plan. So we were just actually on our way out.
we just let him
when-
nap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, sir, it's everything's all clear. We got the people to leave, and we found someone else who has sense.
I'll head back
Ophelia
up.
tries to
I'll-
yell up to the third floor.
Sorry.
I'll head up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
thank-
you-
thank you.
You go all the way back up, and you still find the white-haired one, where you still don't know the name, but he's sitting there quietly, and then you've also got like Irina and Archie, who seem to be arguing about something.
Oh no.
Not like in an
Oh.
angry way, but just like in a like, you know,
Bantery way.
yeah, like a bantery way.
Oh, did
And
I answer
as you
bad?
come in, oh, not at all. Please tell us something interesting.
Well, we got a lady downstairs. Says she wants to fight Strahd. So, calm
Perfect.
down,
Let's go.
just calm down.
Okay, they immediately jump up and give like this weak wave to the person still sitting there, who just looks at them, and then they leave, and then you go down the stairs. They don't seem to have a lot going on currently. All right, you all
All right, we
reconvene
blink. Let's go.
at the bottom of the steps, and yeah.
There you are.
They leap from the third story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there is a
Meow.
floor in between, you know. Basically, you're standing right below the throne room where you fought earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It goes up one story, then you've got the balcony, and then you've got the spiral staircases up to the 3rd floor. And that's where you fought. Just above this place. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So,
So
What do
you,
we know?
you didn't find anything that...
unfortunately not. However, we know plenty already.
What a shame.
We did find out that we can basically just walk into his castle and he probably won't even be there.
But if he is, that's gonna be a problem.
Which is why it might be a good idea for us to find someone to distract him so that we can
We
sneak
also have a book
inside.
and a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Great. So do I.
Oh,
No, but these books.
these are special.
Sure they are.
Well, one of them is
Actually-
a diary.
Cool. Can we
His
leave, please?
Diary.
I don't like
yeah,
this
sure.
place. You said that there is nothing to get here, and you've been here for longer, so let's leave.
Oh,
This is a really
Okay.
creepy place. I'm
The
sure you've
squad
noticed.
vacates the premises.
we've been
guess.
in creepier.
Okay. she leads you out at this point, and as soon as you step out the door, you see that there's a lot of broken glass and like shards of stone out front
Ew.
from the fireball that Samara has casted in the throne room. Uh,
Oh. Oh, don't mind the glass.
and
Oh.
Yeah. you realize that you did a lot of damage in that fight. As you look up, you can now see that there is a lot of char marks on the
That does me good.
on the
Like, I
wall.
like damage.
And yeah, you
that's
Samara
good.
find
Right
it.
there.
It's way prettier now than it was before. But yeah, so you step back out into the main courtyard of Argynvostholt, and look out once again into the wide
Oh,
berth.
we still have
of
that stone we need to return,
solid
don't we?
woods. The stone is currently in Clara's possession, yes.
All right. Well, we have to head that way anyways.
Clara,
You want to walk and talk with us?
Sure, I'll walk and talk. If we
Okay.
do make a little detour, where exactly are you trying to go?
Oh, we need to head to the winery.
Oh,
Or
Wizard of
the-
Wines. I
is
know
that-
where that is. Yeah. Then we'll come by my
All right,
tower.
let's walk and talk. Tower.
Tower. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it if you've been there.
I like Baratok.
I'll show you. Right. You
Or follow the
Yeah.
yellow line road.
you
Or I guess
walk.
red line road.
Esmeralda seems to every once in a while like look for tracks, and just keep an eye out to see if they if she sees her assailants again. But you travel without any incidents until you get to the crossroads, where to the right it leads towards the tower in Lake Baratok.
This way?
Yeah, it's this way.
Huh. Well, all right.
You guys,
Or no, how?
you walk a little bit, and as you get closer, you see that, like you've seen once before, the cart that was in front of it and exploded is now gone. Completely cleared. There's no like stuff left sitting in front of it.
By chance, did you place the cart here a while ago?
I did. Funny you should know that.
We remember seeing.
Some poor fool managed to trigger the trap I laid inside of it.
What was in it, if you don't mind me asking?
Just like some battle equipment, had some kits. It destroyed my damn lyre that was in it too, and a journal I kept, a couple of spell scrolls, the works. Damn shame that thing blew up.
Yeah, what a tragedy.
A lot of tragedy.
I'm sorry to hear about that. So I,
I'll
like,
have to
grit
build
my
all
teeth
that
and, like-
stuff up again, and she like ruffles her hair. I was like, damn it! You know how hard it is to find viable spell scrolls out here?
Tell me about it. The local shop wanted 5,000 gold for one.
5,000! Man, that's a good price. What spell was it?
Fireball, I think. Was it fireball? I think it was fireball. I don't think it was fireball. I think it was bolt.
Bolt. Okay, if it's bolt, I can. I'll go take a peek. Which town was that in? Where was that?
It was in. It was in. No, it was in Barovia. Barovia.
Oh, that's really far away. I'll see
I don't
about
think
it.
through
Maybe,
sellers,
maybe
but
eventually
unfortunately,
I
I
will.
think this continent is not magically inclined. We couldn't find a single one in Valaki or Kresik.
We'll see. Anyways, you guys walk and get to the front door of this 3-story tower. She turns around and is like, "Okay, this is gonna look stupid, but just bear with me for a second." And she does this little dance in front of the door. And as she finishes it, after around like 8 different poses, the door unlocks and swings open. It was like just a little
Clark claps.
precaution. Thank you. It's really weird to do that in front of people, but you know, traps and the like. And then she steps inside and is like, "Just wait for 1 second." And she disappears inside and rummages through some boxes, and is taking her sweet time. So you've got a couple of minutes.
You sit down.
Mm-hmm. You just sit down in front of the tower.
Mm-hmm. And I'ma pull out
Mm-hmm.
my dagger, and I'm just gonna start making drawings in the dirt.
Okay. As you make
Also,
drawings and
I'm gonna go pee. Gotta use the restroom really badly.
mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Clara and Nug, you currently are standing in front of this tower. Esmeralda is inside. Ophelia is somewhere. Samara is drawing in the sand, and RG looks a bit like antsy. He sometimes peeks over to see what Esmeralda is doing in the tower, and then looks back at you. No, he comes up to you and is like, "Don't you think that's rather convenient? We go to this weird haunted mansion, and then just as we're going, we find this whatever she is. What even does she do? Why does she know we're looking for Strahd? Who?
Clara
What?
shrugs.
How did she even find us? We didn't tell anybody where we were going. The only people that knew were the Keepers of the Feather, but I don't think she's a part of those.
She shakes her head.
Yeah. Weird.
Could have just stolen a horse and ran in one direction.
Yeah, maybe.
Why are we here with her also?
I don't know. I feel like she just found us on the way, and now she's taking us back with her. But why?
We have a
Alright,
tower.
we're back.
And what in the hell is up with that temple that the white-haired guy talked about?
No. We got a tower here, though. We should go in it.
You think? It can't hurt to check out, maybe?
Maybe not, considering that the fucking door, the wagon, and everything else upon this person seems to be trapped.
Well, she unlocked the trap, didn't she?
She unlocked a trap.
Fair point.
Swear, none of you guys have some of y'all have never been thieves, and it shows. No.
You're right, actually. I've not been a thief yet. Maybe I
Cora
should try it
nods.
out.
I have not been a thief.
I don't think.
If they're smart enough to set one trap, they're smart enough to set more than one trap. You don't just set one trap. One trap doesn't kill.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. But that trap in her cart really was out to kill, I think.
It did kill.
No. Not entirely. At least.
Killed enough. Killed a nug.
No, it didn't.
No, I think he was
Not
fine
out of nug.
afterwards.
Only because we were there.
Probably. But, you know. I kind of want to check it out, though. Don't you want to check it out a little bit? Just like a little bit?
You know what? It's not. You go right ahead. I'll follow in after you.
Okay,
And
so...
I make like a flowing motion towards the door.
Yeah. You see that Esmeralda is like... went somewhere off... away from the first floor, but you don't quite see where. It seems that she somehow passed by and went up the stairs on the side as you guys were arguing. She seems to be on the first floor somewhere, maybe. But, RG, like, goes forward, looks inside from the outside, and then, like, as he's holding on to the side of the door, you just hear, like, fuck. He turns around and is, like, looking at his hand. Is like, I don't think it's a good idea to go in, actually, on further retrospect.
Why?
That's what I've been saying.
There's some kind of field. I don't want to cross it. I don't think I...
And then they die.
Then I will.
Okay, Nug, you
Uh,
march forward. Do you just
Yeah.
go through the door?
Yeah.
You go through the door. Everything's fine.
Okay.
You feel nothing? And nothing tries to stop you.
I'm inside.
There's a lot of debris and a couple of boxes. There doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff in here. There are some statues of Golem standing around
Statues of what?
statues of golems standing around the middle of the...
We're gonna detect magic.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at them. We're gonna look at them.
Okay.
I'm a fucking...
So, what's the range of detect magic?
Oh no, I was just gonna see if they were magically inclined. I don't got because I'm trying to see if I can recognize them.
Oh, make an Arcana check.
24.
Yeah, those are clay golems. Most definitely. They don't seem to be made for any sort of hostile action. They're not carrying weapons per se, but you know clay golems. They can punch things.
Those are not friendly.
They don't seem to be.
Those golems
They
will
don't seem to
eat
be
your
active.
toenails. Of
wonder what
course,
the
they're at the their owner's discretion.
You
The owner
see
being the
that
lady whose house we're currently in.
Mhm. You see that now, in between the four golems is a 5-foot square indentation in the floor. And going up from the floor are 4 pulley chains attached to this metal grate in the indentation.
It's, again, this whole lady's house is full of traps.
That is when,
Oh, yeah?
when she comes back down from the stairs. And
Hello.
Hi. I wouldn't go in there. It's not super safe.
Yeah, no, I figured. Tell me, hey golems.
Yeah, they're for the elevator. They pull the chains. If you step on the plate there. Anyways, I got my stuff.
Why is I get it. I understand.
Mhm.
But the level of precaution in this house.
Well, it's not technically my house. It's technically my mentor's, and I just stayed in it for a little bit. I haven't been here
Your
for
mentor.
quite a while. I've been mostly traveling around in my wagon, but that's a no-go now. Um, I'll tell you about it some other time, okay? Um, well, I technically only came here because you guys were going the same way. But I'm just grabbing my stuff so I can go on another scouting mission. So, I'm gonna go the other way now. I'm gonna go that way. And she points left to the way that goes from Mount Baratok back towards Old Svalich Road, leaning towards Valaki. She's like,
If we encounter Strahd, would you like to know? Do you have a way we can get in contact with you?
"Oh, I'd love to know, but I have no clue how you'd reach me."
Well, I mean, you stay in this tower, right? I guess if we survive the endeavor.
I don't stay in this tower a lot. I mean,
We'll
look
leave
at
him
me. She like does a little twirl and throws around her Vistani clothes. She's like, I'm of the wandering folk. I'm gonna be okay. I don't get
Yeah.
I don't settle down for long, you see.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you then. I kind of like shake her hand.
Pleasure was all mine.
Stay safe and don't run into more Vistani, I guess.
From now on, I'll try. Okay.
Separate. Ooh.
She
Bum-ba-da.
packs her pack, waves to you, and leaves in the direction of Lake Zarovich, Valaki, and Old Svalich Road.
Bum-ba-dum. Wait. Yeet. Okay. Now onward to the Wizards of Wine, Wizard 101.
You march back onto the road and eventually come across the bridge that if you were to cross, you would get to Kresk, but you take a sharp left and move towards the area where you'd find the Wizards of Wines. On the way there, you see the same hunters that you've already passed multiple times on the road. They seem to always bring back at least one piece of good good hunt. They're carrying on their packs. And
Yeah, it's
anytime you
me.
meet
I
them-
flagged down the hunters.
Yes. What is it?
What'd you got today?
Well, they show off this fairly large, like somewhat deer-looking thing.
Mhm.
Good hunt today. This is gonna be very helpful.
I'm gonna. How much for a cut of it?
I'd say around. Depends on what you need, but for like a chunk of leg, I guess a couple of gold is gonna do fine.
What is? Anyone know what the best part of a deer is?
Archie just shakes his head. Irina's like shrugs.
Clara?
So, you could roll on nature to see if you can discern what part would be
Why do
good.
I have a +5? Oh, it's int.
It's intelligence, yeah.
Work. 16.
All right. So, you are not super knowledgeable about deer, but you have read some books about of cooking and hunting in your downtime where you had nothing better to do. and you know that the leg is already a pretty good part of it, but only if you get the top part. Deer get very... They're like kind of like horses in that way, where they don't really have any muscle or flesh in the lower leg part, but the upper part is very, very lean and strong flesh. There is a much better part that is kind of like a fillet on beef, but you'd have to take apart the whole deer.
Give me the upper leg then.
All right. Well, we'd give you the whole leg. We wouldn't need the lower part then.
Oh well, scraps can always be used for stew. Okay, give me the whole leg.
All right. So he lays it down on a tree stump. He finds somewhere, and takes out this large knife, this large curved knife, and starts carving out a leg. And after around 5 minutes, he gets the whole leg loose and gives it over to you. The leg is fairly large.
Thank you
So
for your
you're-
service. I hand him the gold. How much gold was it?
Like 2 gold, 3 silver.
All right.
You got a
Wait,
good
2
chunk
gold and
of
3 silver?
deer leg. Yes,
Okay.
good chunk of deer leg.
Work. Okay.
Right. And
Alright.
the hunters go on their way again.
We eating good tonight. We eating good tonight.
Sure does seem like it.
We eating good tonight. It's
And-
a big old fucking. We got one of them Disneyland turkey legs. Hell yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. But like at like 3 times the size and maybe 1/20th of the cost. Okay, so you get on the road again. You somehow manage to secure / store the leg somewhere, and as you walk another 5 minutes or so, you get to the fork where the the right hand path leads you back to the Wizards of Wines. And here I'll take a short break for all of us, because I need to pee, and also we are currently 2 down because 2 are away from their keyboard, so it's just us
A
3.
little bit.
So
It's
we
fine,
yeah
it's
we will
fine,
pause here
it's
for a
fine.
minute and go take a bathroom break. Be right back, everyone. Okay. All right, let's jump back into it, shall we?
On
Hey,
install. Ural track.
everybody's back.
Just a giant uterine lining attack.
Yep, that's it.
Which Sailor Scout is that?
The
I already told you.
Sailor Menzies, obviously.
Sailor Scout uterus.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
You okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I made myself some fat fucking chai, so
Nice.
Oh shit, that chai. Oh.
Oh my god,
You-
I need to do that later.
you know it's good when the film on top. Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I only have instant chai. I feel ashamed.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
disgusting.
I've had real chai like once.
When?
When my English teacher made it. Like my English class in like high school, I guess would be the equivalent. She was like a British English teacher. She was very much a like British accent and everything. And she was also like super into Indian culture. So she brought this like huge thermos of chai tea she made herself one time, and it was the best
I'm
thing.
always too afraid to make chai
I
reduction.
cannot believe I've never made chai for you.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Next
make
time.
chai for
The,
you.
the audacity.
I
the
know.
audacity.
Am I a real girlfriend if I haven't made chai for my boyfriend?
I haven't made chai for your boo.
I haven't made chai for my significant other. Am I real? What are
No.
we?
Marilyn is saying the scandal, no chai tea.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Here, Toby, put your mouth up to the webcam. I'll feed it to you.
Well, chai technically means tea, so technically we're just saying TT.
TT. Yeah, you are. You dumb idiot.
Oh.
Shut up.
Here you go. Take a sip, babe.
Thanks.
Take a sip.
Oh, that's that good shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that flavor.
That film.
What spices we got in that chai tea?
We got cardamom, we got anise, we got cinnamon, we got nutmeg, we got let me see what else we got in here. We got
A nice pinch of fuck.
yeah. Fuck. Like this.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay.
For
I
some
think-
reason, I really like cloves.
Oh yes,
Mm,
there's
yeah,
clove in here. There's clove in
Ooh,
here.
clove's good.
Mhm.
There's clove in here.
I recently
I
made
was thinking
five
of
spice.
all of
That
the-
shit was also pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Cloves, peppercorn, like that's that good shit.
Yeah. It is also chai. Yeah, you're right.
Ocha.
Chai, a lot of, pretty much all of the East calls it cha in some way, and then all of the West says tea or te or tea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
It's very funny.
know where to get reputable.
I can
Sorry,
send
Prom.
you a website.
Give it
Um,
me.
Here.
Send it to
There's
me,
actually,
please.
I will put it in the general chat.
Yeah,
There's
just put it in
actually,
there. It's fine.
my friend recommended it to me recently. It's an it's a small business, South Asian
I love that.
tea blender that makes the chai blend themselves, and
Ooh.
Damn.
yeah,
Sounds like a fun
chai
time.
box.
Okay.
Chai blend.
While
Here
you
we
do
go.
that, let's bring it back to the game.
Sorry.
And
Listen. No. The talk now moves into D&D.
yeah, the talk now
Yes.
now moves to D&D.
As they're walking, you see the best kind of chai.
Yeah,
For some
and
reason, my mentor always like to put gunpowder in theirs. I don't understand it.
Ugh. Oh, see,
Quite the
you should
explosive
put gunpowder
blend.
in Mustang Souchong. Oh, I mean, usually I only taste.
We
honey.
both look towards RG.
Ah!
he's scribbling. He is fucking scribbling. He's going for it.
And
He's
then-
writing it down. He is doing his research.
Me and Samara are just like, anyway.
Anyways.
All
Okay.
tied up. Oh my god, that sounds incredible.
Mhm.
This one lady back in my hometown, when I used to steal from the bakery, she had this
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh my god.
All right.
The chocolate.
Listen. When you have nothing,
This is the one
you
I
steal
have.
what you need. And in this case, it was a bakery. I never stole money. I just stole bread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just carbs.
Interesting.
Just carbs.
And with
And
that
on occasion.
sentence, you reach the front doors of the Wizards of Wines.
See, this is why I don't do one.
Right. And you. What do you do as you stand out there?
I use the middle leg as a knocking tool.
Oh my god.
The what? The what?
The deer leg.
The deer
The deer leg.
Oh, yeah. The hoof part or the leg part?
The hoof, I like
Okay.
kind of like.
Clunk,
Yeah, just
clunk,
tick,
clunk.
tick.
Clara looks confused at you.
Yeah, there's
Don't worry, it's
like
still edible.
this tiny person is holding this gigantic deer leg, that she bought on the road from a hunter.
Ah.
Come on, street food is always the best. But
Yeah, especially when that street food has been running just a couple hours ago. Anyway,
Does anyone know how to cook deer?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
deer. I mean, put it on a fire, put some salt.
I know, but it has to be spiced. You don't wanna overcook it, or else it'll be too.
Aren't you a
dry.
druid?
Yeah, but I like my animals, living and nice.
Marjabel,
You just, like-
who's been going like has been following the group, goes like, I have a bunch of spices
Oh,
I
Grandma.
could provide.
Alright. Well, then there we go. We have our seasoning. But anywho, anyone home?
Yeah. As you are knocking the second time, the door opens and you just like you get like ka-dunk ka-dunk, and then the third one goes into the air as the door swings open. It's like, yes, I'm already here.
Hello.
Oh, you've returned.
We got your rock.
We got food.
Clara waves.
Wonderful. Oh, hello, Clara. I'm glad you got my message.
She
Anyways,
smiles.
come in. You step inside, and it seems that Davian has gotten around to cleaning up the winery a bit. There, like, sometimes when you were here last, there were still some like leftover bits and branches of the destroyed blights you fought in here, and now it looks like it's well swept. He seems to have been able to clean up the vats that are sitting in the middle of it, and it just looks a lot better now than it did when you left.
Ah, no more random druid remains.
Oh, it looks so good.
Thank you. It's been quite a bit of work. So, you've managed to recover one of the gems, you said?
Yay, we gotta do it. Clara, do it.
Clara
do it.
pulls it out of her pocket.
What a relief. Thank you all so much. This is gonna be very helpful. We've already recovered the other one we talked about. We still don't quite know where the third one is. But we can
again?
we can start.
It's
We
a
can
This
do
one
start.
makes
this.
plants grow.
What was that?
What does this stone in particular do again?
It produces the vines for the vineyard. It
Oh, that's why I made the house
Yeah.
so big.
it's specifically enchanted to empower whatever whatever plant it is around. And that is the only reason why we were able to grow vines here at all, since the ground is not typically like nutrient rich enough to house wine in itself, but with this, he shakes it at you. With this, we can finally continue.
We got grape. But more importantly, we got food.
I can see that. That leg is about as tall as you are. Are you sure that you should be carrying that?
Well, no one else, I looked through the entire party, offered to help.
RG
Because
just...
none of us wanted to buy a deer leg.
Yeah, that's probably it.
But are you gonna eat some of the deer leg? Exactly.
Oh, absolutely I will.
Did I help bring the groceries in, damn it?
In where?
Put the leg down on
Yeah.
the table.
Ew.
Okay, so... What are your plans now?
That just leaves the third one.
Yeah, that does leave the third one, wherever that might be. We haven't been able to figure out where it is, so... But with 2, we already have a lot more capacity than we did before. With none, you see.
Hopefully you'll be able to flourish back into business.
Oh, I'm sure we can with this. Now that
Oh.
we're not constantly assailed by those weird forest people with their running plants. Disgusting
Oh.
little creatures, aren't there?
Listen, buddy, I
Okay.
understand your hatred for nature.
It's not nature, it's just this abomination of nature that they bring. We, as Orders of the Feather, Keepers of the Feather, excuse me, are somewhat closer connected to nature than you might find in others. But that is just a weird simulacrum.
You don't think they would just have like a place that druids congregate? Where do druids go? Yeah, Ophelia, where do druids go?
I know that I have a temple. It was very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure if theirs would be as nice as mine was, but maybe they have one too.
Somewhere a druid felt red. Like fucking...
I am not sure if they have a temple. If they do, we haven't found it yet. The only place they seem to be congregating a lot was Yester Hill, but we kind of took care of that one.
Well, that's good.
Unless they came back to the hill.
Maybe they did. Well,
We should have left one alive, damn it.
you're 30 minutes away from Yester Hill. I guess you could check.
Yeah. Who wants to come with
Could take
me?
a peek. I'll come.
Okay,
if
so,
only that we don't die.
Me and Ophelia, I guess we're going? Okay. The rest of you stay and cook the food.
Okay.
Do I have a choice?
No.
I
Bum
figured.
ba
All right. As you guys return to Yester Hill, it's a bit of a walk. It seems that Davian didn't realize that, he can fly. So his mode of transportation is much faster than yours, but it's still 45 minutes to 55 minutes until you get there. The hill itself, you still see the burn marks from the first fireball ever cast.
Ever casted ever.
Ever casted by
Wow.
Samara. Yeah.
I can't believe Samara invented Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
My mind. My
But yeah,
No.
you see, you
Oh,
still
my
see
ink.
some broken pieces of the effigy you managed to destroy.
Rip weird effigy, man.
Yeah, and you don't see any druids.
Okay.
Seems to be
time
completely
go.
empty.
Take the ground.
Both of you,
Yes.
make a perception check, please.
Oh.
Nothing good ever comes from these.
17.
18.
You both see that there are new sprouts. New sprouts at the tree stump left over from the tree you chopped down.
Big glowing.
should take that.
You want to take a sprout?
Mm-hmm.
What do you even do with it?
I don't know, but I don't know if it's good news that it's growing. Is it?
Do I look like the druid to you?
Well, I don't like it. So, as the druid, I think that we should just pick him up.
Pop out of the ground.
As you walk closer, you see that where Samara and Azahara had been digging before to retrieve the sun sword, you realize that there's now in that hole fresh new roots sprouting away from the tree stump, and it seems that what little bit you guys had pushed it over to get to the sword, it is now returning to its original position by itself. The new sprouts sprouting out of the trunk seem to be like moving up. So you've got like slightly larger ones at the bottom, and as you go upwards they get smaller and smaller, and it seems like the trunk itself is growing again.
Nature.
She's healing.
Nature is healing.
Nature is the healing. I'm gonna touch the tree. Good tree.
You touch the tree, it is a tree.
It is a tree. Right, so
Mr.
I guess
You feel weird touching it because you know, it kind of oozes. As you pull your hand away, you realize that there's this sticky substance on your hand now that looks almost like blood.
Oh,
ah,
oh, that's nasty. I told you it was
Good
a
old
bad
tree
tree.
theft.
I say we burn it.
is that the official advice from the board of druids?
I say it's nasty. We burn it.
Ew.
I mean, the
Nothing.
druids have spoken, I guess.
I
Nothing
guess spread the
nasty.
vegetation on my hand.
Survive.
Sure, yeah. It clears off, no problem.
Ew.
Samara, do it.
All right, fine. I touch the tree instead of the blight.
It takes you a little while, but you manage to get a good flame going, and as it rumbles away, you can hear this like escaping of like steam from its trunk as the sap is evaporating.
Dissolved.
Ew. Oh,
Well, I'm bored.
Gross.
Let's leave.
okay.
Dinner should be ready by now.
Oh.
Another 45 minutes, because now you're moving downwards. It goes a bit faster. 45 minutes, you
Not
get
fast
back
enough. We
to...
sprinting, boys.
30
I
minutes.
turn
of-
into a cat.
Oh shit, well now, yeah. 30 minutes and you're back, completely exhausted. But you are back. In the meantime, Nug, Marjabella has been helping you cook.
Mhm.
So if you'd like to roll a survival check with advantage.
Alright.
Wait, we gotta roll on the corner.
Plus your proficiency, because you are provided cooking supplies.
$20.
All right. Like you'd never been away from the Harpy Squad. That is a
Okay.
good hearty meal, and enough for all of
Oh,
you.
can I help cook?
Yeah, you can also help, but
They would already give him
yeah.
advantage. He already has
Yeah,
advantage.
he already has
okay.
advantage. So, and the 20 is pretty fucking good. So, you three collaborate with cleaning up the meat and getting a couple of vegetables going, getting a roaring fire in the hearth, and setting like a good wild game stew going. And you get that nice and bubbling, and that's when Ophelia and Samara come back in. completely out of breath, Ophelia as a cat. As this tiny black cat.
What?
We
The
started a
cat
forest
makes
fire.
that
Don't worry
noise.
about it.
What?
What? That smells delicious. Let's eat.
What?
It was a boy. No,
What?
You set a boy on fire? I thought you wanted to go to
No.
Esther. What?
It was a male tree. I don't know.
Oh, you just set the tree on fire. Wasn't it already chopped down? I thought we chopped it down.
Yeah, but it was growing back, and I don't trust that.
Oh, that sounds wild.
Fire.
Yeah, I think it's good that you set it ablaze again.
It is
Probably.
good that
That
you
was
set it
my
ablaze.
idea.
Why is it growing back?
At least you don't have to chop it again, eh? Like, RG, like, gives you the elbow.
Speaking of which, I wonder if
Never.
we can get some
Oh,
plaid armor.
Fucking-
Ophelia's just laying on the
Plaid
ground
armor
like
for
this.
Nug.
You know, I can see
I
that.
get bark skin cast on me enough already.
Don't
Oh,
you get
wait,
the feeling
hold
that
on,
you
I'll
have
post it.
to, like,
I'll
chop
post it in
yourself
the-
down eventually? If you keep getting bark skin cast on you, eventually you might turn into a tree.
You become your worst enemy.
Don't joke about that.
Oh, I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Oh my god.
You sit down around a table and get served this very hearty stew. It tastes amazing.
Like stew.
Terrible.
It tastes great.
I'm going to eat as a cat so that I eat less but also feel full.
Yeah,
so I can
round about like halfway through your first bowl, you turn back because, and you are now lying on the ground, face first into a bowl of stew because your droid like transformation doesn't last forever. You eventually turn back.
Heck. Ah, heck. Can I have a napkin? And a spoon?
Sure. Just
And also a chair?
everything is provided. You manage to find. You manage to find
My
a
butt
place.
is no longer in the air.
And you all complete a short rest if you'd like. So if you want to use some
Hell
hit
yeah.
dice or something, go for
I
it.
get one spell slot back or
That is
two,
correct.
but I already have all those slots, so I'm getting back my spell.
Your spell.
Wait, wouldn't we be spending that anyways? Wouldn't that like provide a long rest?
What do you mean? A long rest is like 8 to 9 hours.
I mean, where are we going though? It's nighttime. We're stewing.
That's true. Yeah. It would get closer to evening now. And yeah, you could have another place to stay at the Wizards of Wines like last time.
Work.
All right. So you decide to take a long rest there and wait till the next morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
So be it. What?
Basement.
Just lying on the cold hard floor.
Basement.
Basement.
Cool. Okay. Let's give poor Marjabelle her long rest too while we're at it.
How can you have like 5?
Yeah. I know. Okay, that's Margie. That's RG. That's okay.
That's as a Harji.
I don't have their character on like a hotkey just now because they didn't join the campaign yet, so I can't really touch their character.
Oh, Haze.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that haze.
Oh, that one.
Anyways, yeah. You. All right. Okay. Yeah, you completed a long rest, and you now, well fed, well rested, waking up in the early morning hours.
Oh. Did you ever find out if I could turn a spell scroll into another spell scroll?
No, not yet.
Ah.
I didn't. but we'll find it. We'll find it eventually. Please remind me after the stream.
Yeah.
So I got that on lockdown. Okay. It's the early morning hours. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
Coop-a-doodle-doo.
Let's start out with a nice, warm cup of chai.
Well, we're still no closer to figuring out where the hell this whatever the thing is.
What are
thing?
you?
The Amber Giants Temple.
Nudge,
Stone.
nudge, remember?
I don't.
I was trying to nudge you when we were in the
Well,
dragon house.
He was talking about an amber something. Yeah.
Amber. Yeah.
But I
You'd always
was
pick a spot
really
on the map
trying.
and
Like,
duh.
I thought you were telling me to write it down, but I already had it written down.
No, I was saying it was already written down.
Okay, so
I mean-
what am I supposed to do with that information?
If we can't find the third item that they need, we could always begin the long and arduous track of getting all the way back to Barovia.
Yeah. And if we ever need to know where the hell that damn Amber Temple is, I guess we know who to ask now. But I don't really like that guy.
I do.
He's
Gosh.
weird.
Bro, not gonna lie, he acting
I
kind
think
of
he's-
sus.
I think it's just kind of, he doesn't talk to people a lot. I think he might just be a little shy.
Well, I'm pulling up the scroll then.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have
Yeah.
visit the priest again to get back the dress. We have go to Barovia to pick up the man, the vampire child. We have go to Strahd's castle to get a dragon bone. We have try to
And the
find the
third
third stone for the Wizard of Wine people. And
Mhm.
fourth, we have my dentist appointment. That's on Tuesday, actually.
Oh, okay.
Third, we could just go into town and buy shit.
Oh, I like that option.
And plus, hold on, I pull it out. I pull out a single gemstone of 500 gold value. We still need to sell this.
Oh.
I guess you're right. Where in that? Did you talk about how we still need to find that last thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Something to do with an amber giant under a mountain. I feel like this
That's
amber
definitely
is.
something that those.
Why does the word amber just follow us right now?
That's what I was saying.
But what is
Because
in that
that's why
damn
Irene was in a
temple?
past life. Isn't that right, Amber?
What is in that damn temple that a whole order of paladins got slain over it?
I don't know, but they said there
I
was
don't know,
an
but I
evil
doubt they're
presence
inclined to
and
let
had
us look
dispel it.
around.
It's probably the kill Strahd button.
Well,
Actually,
it kind of might be. With
Irene,
yes,
Irene.
sword.
here you go. She hands over the hilt.
I hold the sword like a cell phone.
Mhm.
You got any ideas?
Not really. I'm afraid.
Lived 1,000 lives. Don't have a little bit of advice for us.
I didn't live 1,000 lives. I don't know where you got that.
This one has, like Irene.
It's not been 1,000. It's been
And more than
62.
one.
See?
63. with
Lady,
the
a lot of
current one.
people don't get more than one.
Well, you got one.
Oh, that's valid.
Not really.
That's valid.
I'm still on my first one here.
More like 1.5.
I just got a redo.
Technically, too, if we're really meta about
Well,
it.
there's some vague memories about this place that nobody wants to go to. Somewhere in the
Okay.
south. But that's all I know.
That's helpful.
Wasn't there?
Is it?
That's only that Mount Gacchus.
Maybe? I don't know.
What? It's the only mountain.
Maybe. Maybe that
What's
would do
Amber about the mountain?
There is the mountains in the north. Mount Baratok.
Mount
Not bad.
Baraka?
But we're closer to Gakkus.
That's true.
Didn't we already go north, and that's where we found the weird man?
That's true. We did find that weird wizard guy.
Oh yeah.
Why is there this
remember that.
random? Do we have like a map of Barovia?
This is the map of Barovia.
You know what I mean, like in game.
Let's see. Nobody has one right now. No, nobody bought one or took
Yeah.
one. The only one
Whoa.
that you had access to was the one that fucking what's his name? I forgot his name.
Who?
Irina's brother. What was his name? Ismark.
Sergey?
No, Ismark.
Ismark. Oh.
Ismark
That's right.
had, but he showed it to you guys in the manner of the Burgomeister, and that was already like weeks
Oh.
ago. You have no clue.
Oh.
Wine Wizard Man, do you have a map?
No, I'm sorry. I don't really have a map.
Right. I don't want
It's
to
all
go
in here. He points to his head. Look around.
This place sucks.
These are exactly. There's not exactly like shopping-centric cities, is there? Like you go to
I
Kresik.
wish there were fancier
I guess-
places here.
The only one where you could spend some money would be Vallaki, but the rest
Malaki's
you're right.
awful.
Our
It is
dwindling reputation in Valak.
Yeah, I've heard stories. I've heard
Okay,
stories of
Valaki,
your
everybody.
exploits.
Really, we're already that famous.
You are damn lucky that you have a place in the Blue Water Inn. They like you because of us. You helped us,
Good to know.
and we put in a
Good to know
good
we're already
word.
that
So
Have the innkeepers keep spreading the good word about us, and hopefully we're not barred from the
no,
city.
I think as soon as they start talking about you to the other people in the town, the Blue Water Inn is gonna burn down. So we're not gonna do that. By the way,
Well.
Clara.
Mm.
With all that talk earlier about the temple, your like alarm bells have been ringing nonstop.
Okay, yeah.
At a temple.
I ding it, ding it, ding it.
Just been like entirely like they really shouldn't go there. They really shouldn't go there. They really shouldn't go there. Just over and over.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh boy.
She kind of looks to the group.
Eh?
You guys decided not to go to the temple, right?
Why?
Well, we kind of have to.
She shakes her head.
Oh.
No.
Uh,
No.
No,
She
don't go
shakes
there.
her head.
No,
Okay.
we still gotta go there.
She shakes her head aggressively.
We still gotta go there.
What's
Wait, where's the
going-
temple again in
what's there?
correlation?
Okay, Clara, you would know that it is on the southern-leaning side of a little like outcropping of Mount Gakis. It would be around here, map-wise. Your
I
clan,
say we first.
your clan nests at around this edge over here, to be in somewhat close proximity of it, but not too close.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed the question that was asked if there was one, by the way.
Oh, I just said what's so bad
Oh,
about it?
hang on, the
Why
door
don't
just
you
rang.
want us to go?
A lot.
Oh. Could you maybe extrapolate on me a little bit? Maybe some examples, or possibly use it in a sentence.
It's a spelling bee.
Double checking. I'm gonna message you really quick. Yeah, okay. Okay. Triple checking that one.
Yep, that's fine.
golems.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, that's something that.
Hold
we-
on. How big?
Oh no.
Big.
Like
Golems
big,
can be made of any inorganic material.
Large.
big? Amber.
She nods.
Bingo.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was the mail.
Welcome back.
What I missed?
She nods.
Are we heading to the Amber Giants then?
She shakes her head.
Look, you've been a big help to us, and we'd like to respect your wishes. But apparently the weird fortune lady told us to go to these things.
Also, what if the third stone's in there?
Oh.
It's a great question.
Clara, if you don't want to go, you could just come with us to the outside and then stay until we get back. Just stay put. Or you could wait here and then we'll come back for you. Sorry.
I still say we get some shopping done in Balaki while we still have a reputation.
Shopping in Balaki.
Isn't our reputation already shot to hell, though?
While we still have some reputation.
There isn't any.
I.
Before we're vilified. Okay.
I mean, we could always just usurp the town.
Or you could just disguise everyone.
Milky. Again, yeah, fucking. That's right, I forgot. Nug's a wanted man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Don't know why
I don't
me.
know why. I don't know, yeah, I don't know why specifically Nug. Y'all, all three of y'all were there.
Yeah, I don't know who I pissed off.
I don't know.
I mean, I got a good idea, but I don't want to say anything.
I don't want to point any fingers.
Right.
But
It's rude to point fingers, but I got a good idea.
Alright, Valaki then.
the person you'd probably lose an arm wrestle match to.
I'd lose an
I'm
arm
just
wrestle
gonna
match,
mind
but I'd
my
win in a
business.
fight.
I should stay home.
You know, I don't disagree with you. It is the best idea for you to stay safe. But we will come back for you.
What about you, Mr. Grandpa?
What about me?
What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna start preparing the vineyard. We have wines to brew, you know.
I'm wondering, do you think maybe the last gem would be where those Amber Giants are?
I sure hope not. Place is, from what I've heard, a damn shithole.
Oh. And is that just because of the
So it's the one
problems,
place
or-
y'all haven't gone to, because y'all don't want to go to. And it's the only place y'all technically haven't
Well-
found the stone out.
The people that go don't come back.
Oh.
You don't want to go to the temple.
Clara nods.
Oh. It seems like there's a little bit of a consensus here about not going.
We still
And it
kind of
seems
have to go.
I know, but the people who know about the temple are saying don't go to the temple. So it does seem like maybe.
Sometimes Strahd's minions go there as well.
Oh, I wonder why.
Oh.
Any place that's important to that dickweed is important to me.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's basically like, it's like literally a like thing in here kind of sign feeling kind of thing.
Hmm.
It feels like a thing in here kind of moment.
Yeah, and you know, at the least.
But we could be totally wrong and die. However,
Hmm.
I've already died once. It's not that big of a deal.
that if we all die, who's gonna get you back?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not that bad. It's kind of overrated.
Either way,
I'm just-
if you do, for some God's forsaken reason, need to go there, pack some
We
warm
will be.
clothes. It's cold as
Pack-
hell up there.
Oh.
you're gonna need some winter clothes.
Which means we should get some shopping done.
Which means we should shop. Yeah!
Tabalaki!
Regrettably, why can't you have better towns
Do
here?
be careful in Velaki, please. Well,
We'll do our
we
best.
didn't really get to choose, did we? And we can't really leave. We have what we have.
Yet.
And
Which is why we're going to destroy Strahd so that we can get you all better access to fine goods
To
and
finer
luxury
goods.
brands.
that would be lovely.
I feel like there's a more pressing matter as to why we should defeat Strahd.
I don't
And
see one
with
that
that-
has as much potential for dividends.
Or looking better, because everyone here just reeks of depression.
Yeah,
I
This
feel like there's a
formation.
more pressing reason as to why we have to defeat Strahd, and I want to point to Irina.
Oh, yes, and to help Irina, of course.
Thanks,
But I'm
everybody.
just saying that you'll feel your best when you look your best also.
I haven't been
Get
wearing
in,
a shirt,
losers. We're
George.
going shopping.
I'm really not
I haven't
looking
been wearing
forward
a
to
shirt for the
Velaki.
past like 5 days. All right, I don't care.
Clara straightens her bow.
Yee! Oh, such a cute little bow.
She smiles.
So we're all in agreement?
Unfortunately, yes. The gate trick probably won't work again though, so I'll probably have to dig under the wall this time.
Or we get there before it's nighttime.
Ah, good idea.
So the doors
Good
are open,
idea. That way
actually.
they can't let us out. Keep,
Wait,
They
wait,
can't
wait.
let us out. No, that's the wrong way.
Yeah,
keep
that
us out.
sounds like a good time.
Hang on. Idea.
Hmm.
Or-
What is it, buddy?
Never mind, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say we just like just start sprinting towards the city, but I think we'll all just get exhaustion by the end of that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you would. Okay.
What if
So-
only 2 of us know fly, which means only 4 of us can fly?
Yeah.
I
Well,
can
no, wait, hold
fly.
up. Me, Nug, RG, Margie, Ophelia can shapeshift. Oh, that would mean no. Wait, we still have one more. In that case, that would be Azahar.
Yeah, Azahara would have to walk. And
Like I'm-
Ophelia, you also know that you're not super comfortable with your shape-shifting abilities just yet. So shifting into a flying creature, you have yet to be able to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll get you someday,
fucking-
bat.
Like I'm saying, I dig under the wall.
Oh, but I can summon a giant bat to ride.
You could have done that the whole time.
Yeah, I don't feel that's.
forgot.
I don't feel like that's super like inconspicuous. You know, I feel like riding a gigantic bat in a land that is ruled by a vampire is not the most like not the best thing to do.
Okay, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Okay,
Yes,
I
we
just
are
feel like
definitely
it's
burning
really-
daylight.
Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da.
Okay.
So it's really insensitive of the people of Velaki to automatically to just
She's saying this while we're like dragging her out the door.
associate- Yeah, I feel like it's really rude of them to associate bats with everything bad because they're actually very helpful to the environment and they're very cute and they make the cutest little noises. I just don't see why I can't bring a giant bat. That's all.
That's the entire way to Velaki.
Yeah.
Is just this
Well-
Yeah,
conversation.
First
That's
of all,
me.
as you guys step out of the Wizards of Wines and walk your way back to Svalich Road, or the Svalich Woods and then Svalich Road, Clara, you hear a distant raven call.
She perks up.
That is a call for reconvening, getting back together.
Oh.
It's a call to come home.
Mm-hmm. She looks to everyone, and looks back up, and
frowns a little. I have to go.
All right.
Oh,
You
where are you
want us
going?
to come with you, or?
She shakes her head. Mm-mm. No,
Oh, is everything all right?
She shrugs. I don't know.
You want us to pick you up anything in Valaki?
No, thank you. Though, it was nice traveling with you all.
You as well.
I'm sure
She smiled.
we'll come across each other.
Mm,
We'll come across
Maybe.
each other. I'm sure.
Ah,
Please be safe, okay?
She does a little bow and then waves and then turns into a raven, flies away.
Towards the south, in the direction of the gigantic mountain in the distance.
Ophelia breaks into tears.
Oh.
Here's hoping I won't be dead by the next time we meet her.
Alice? As in Ophelia Alice? I think your mic is like fucking dying. Or is that just me? Is
No,
anybody?
no,
that's-
it's dying. It's
no,
dying.
we were all
Yeah,
dying for like a
okay.
second.
No, Alice is still dying though.
It's
yeah.
She hasn't come back to us.
yeah.
It sounds like you're trying to speak to us under like underneath. the
Oh
pool.
god. Oh fuck. Let me try something. Speak. No, that's still terrible.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Better.
sounds fine to me now.
Try saying more things.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
please.
saying more things?
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
this is good.
That fixed it. I just threw you
Oh.
into the other voice chat and threw you back in here. And now it works
Yeah,
again.
we have to baptize her.
Perfect.
Now I am human.
Once again. Okay.
Once more.
Hee hee hee.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you guys are moving. Where are you guys going? Just straight to
Valaki.
Valaki?
Depressingly strutting, skipping merrily while crying to Valaki.
I'm crying.
Unfortunately, it's Valaki again.
Uh-oh, it's all Valaki.
Hot Pocket. All Valaki. Okay.
Uh-oh, all the lucky.
And by the time we reach the town...
Well, on the way, first of all,
Oh no!
you encounter another makeshift grave. It seems that somebody on the way from Crest to Valaki, or maybe the other way, seems to have expired and
Oh dear.
met an end in the middle of the road.
Damn, I can't believe we've already found Long Pip too.
Oh!
Hey, no, man. People who die on the road seldom die with any possessions worth taking.
Mm-hmm. And you keep going. A couple of minutes to 2 hours later, you find a small doll sitting cast away at the side of the road.
Oh.
Nobody touch that. That's cursed. That's a voodoo doll.
It's probably something bad. We should just keep moving.
Okay, I do not see it.
All right, you leave the doll behind,
I don't trust.
and as you get to the crossroads, where if you went south, you'd get to the ruined village of Perez, you spot what seems to be a leftover trail from some hunter that has made his way into the bushes. You can see some broken branches, some footprints leading into the forest.
I ain't carrying the meat again.
Well, the meat is gone. You've used the meat to make the stew.
No, I'm
So-
not getting. We're not. I'm not. We get
Oh.
more meat. I ain't carrying it again.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. But yeah. Other than that, your track back to Valaki goes smoothly, you'd say.
Unfortunately.
No fights break out. You don't come across any wild animals. And you make it there with no issues. And
Please tell me the gates are open for once.
the gates are open because it is not yet
Oh, thank
that late an evening
God.
Thank
to
God.
it's not that late an evening to not be able to get in there.
Oh wait, yeah, disguise. We have to disguise that real quick.
That is correct. Let's see. Let's move these guys a little bit. Boop. Put down the lucky. There we go.
Nug puts on their twink skin again.
All right. Yes, RG is coming up to you again, Nug, and casting the disguise self on you again.
I hate looking like this.
I know. Just you're gonna be okay. Just go with it. Go
Nug
with
can
it.
have a little bit of twink as a treat.
I don't
Okay.
know what part of this is a treat.
So you look again like the sickly farm boy, and
Sickly farm boy milk drinker.
yep. And as you enter town again. All right. Where would you like to go? It is still like mid-afternoon. You still have some time before the sun goes down.
First things first, this gemstone. We gotta sell it.
All right. So, where would you like to go?
I imagine we can sell it at the general store.
You could, yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. So you make your way to the general store, and it seems that it looks still to be open.
Hello.
All right. You go inside, and the shopkeep is currently sitting there making the store a bit more like up to speed for closing it up for the night. It seems you caught him just at the tail end of cleaning up. Oh, welcome. How can I help you?
I am here. Do you by chance do bartering?
Depends on what you would like to sell, I guess.
I pull out the gemstone. Ta-da!
May I take a look at that?
I hand it. Okay.
Okay, let's see here what that is. Oh, beautiful. Haven't seen a stone like this in quite a long time.
Thought it was gonna be a fake.
Say, I'm sure I could sell this to some of the jeweler friends of mine. Would you be willing to part with it for 400? Be willing to give you 400 gold for this.
$450.
500.
430.
500.
KT, you fucked up. The most integral part of bartering is that you make a counter offer that's really fucking high.
Yeah.
That way, whenever
wait.
they next say the thing, it's really like it's close to what you want.
I'm going to.
Say 500.
Listen. This,
It's not high enough.
600.
if anything, sir, this is much valued at higher than I'm still going to be selling it to you for. I believe the least you could do me is 500. Because this gem could be valued at much higher places.
Well, you see that, first of all, you offered me 450, and now you're going up. Second of all, I have been around gems and jewelry. Like I said, I have friends in those professions, and I know exactly what this stone should be worth.
Oh boy.
I don't think we're gonna go with 500. I'll cut you a deal. I've offered you 430. Let's make it 435 and call it a day.
I'm not that good at bartering. Fine.
Kill
Alright,
him.
deal. He goes around the back, leaves the stone sitting on the counter, goes
I
around
wanna
the back
observe how he
and
takes the money out of the safe.
well,
Duplicate it.
he's
Like,
not
I'm just
taking
gonna,
it
like,
out
take
of his
I'm gonna take
safe.
mental notes.
You can't really see where he goes. He goes into like a back room and is gone for a second. And then
Oh
he
no,
comes
that's all I
back.
need to know. I just need to know where he's going.
He comes back with this like little like bag, this fabric bag, which he sets down in front of you. 435.
Alright.
Time to count.
Okay. Do you count it somewhere?
Divided by 5. Divided by 5.
Good luck.
Everyone add 87 gold to your character.
Hey.
Aww. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks, that's
Oh,
really
Johnny.
kind.
How much gold?
87. Oh
I
no,
keep
I'm
in-
frightened.
Now keep in mind that we're not being totally, handled here.
What do you mean?
KT's still got those other 2 gems he's
Yeah,
holding
but
out on.
nobody knows about that except for
I mean,
Marjabel
yeah.
and Azahara. And they're both not here.
And they haven't spilled because
they
they
can't
have
rat
their
out.
own gems as well.
Alright.
I have paid off the black market, damn it. Okay, also, I have Satan. I now have 666 gold.
Nice.
Incredible.
Evil.
Alright. Then
Now to do some actual shopping.
Hold
We have our gold.
what
Isn't there like a magic place here in this town?
yes, there is Tomes of Plenty. Which is in the south part of town. You've visited it once before.
Oh yeah, that's the place where the dude fucking
Mhm.
wanted to sell me a firebolt potion for $3 trillion.
Well, only place I can go is the blacksmith.
Oh,
That
boy.
is true. You could go to the blacksmith. So, let's go one by one here. Let's start with Nug, because he's technically closest to the shop he wants to go to.
The blacksmith.
Alright. You want to go to the blacksmith. What exactly are you trying to do, Nug?
I got 86 gold and a great axe that may or may not be able to be better than what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I might be able to find a weapon that's better than what I have.
Okay. So, you find the blacksmith's shop, which is called Block and Anvil. And as you go inside, you are greeted by the large blacksmith woman once again. Oh, wait, not once again. You haven't met her yet, but
Second.
you know that this is the blacksmith's shop, and this humongous muscular woman stands before you, dressed in a leather blacksmithing apron that should be way too small for her, but it fits, and it fits her aura as well. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Hello.
Welcome to my
Do you have
welcome to my store.
anything that may do more damage than a great axe?
Well, Great Axe is already pretty impressive. I'll give you that. Let's see. I don't think I have anything that would do more damage per se, but maybe I could make it better. I could maybe put some silver on it. Help with the wolves. Help with the werewolves. Did you hear that there was werewolves around now?
No,
I've heard rumors.
that's news to me.
A lot of people came around and were asking for their weapons to be silvered. I can offer you that if you are willing to part with your weapon for a while.
I
It
mean,
might take me a day though.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'll hand over my great axe.
Thank you. Let's see. What would be the price? I'm thinking 500 gold.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna need my great axe back then.
Here.
What if you provide the silver to melt down into
Yeah, I don't have that much on me. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see. I might be able to cut you a deal if. See, there is this very interesting material that you can only find somewhat close to Mount Baratok. It's been very busy. Like I said, a lot of people have been coming in here and were asking for their weapons to be silvered, so I've got this huge backlog of people that still want it, and I've not been able to procure this material. It's... Maybe if you were to bring me some of that, I could cut you a deal when you get back. That sound
you
good
said
to you?
the material is where again?
It's close to Mount Baratok. It's across the shores of Lake Zarovich.
Oh, all right.
It's in the very north.
Pulls out the list.
I'll keep that in mind, but I'm not heading north anytime soon.
Well, I'm not going anywhere either.
Fair point.
Lady, do you have something that's about as light as this? And I pull out my dagger, but it's gonna do a little bit more oomph.
Let's see. Let's see here. Well, it's gonna be a bit heavier than that, I'm assuming.
Yeah. As long as I can carry it, I don't mind.
Well, let's see. No, I have...
Looks at my -1 strength modifier. Oh no.
Mm,
Oh,
I think those are gonna be too large for you. Let's see. I have some more interesting things. They're not gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh, will they do more damage than this?
Well, the closest thing I'd have would be a hand axe, which I don't think. You know, it's like would be an axe just for you, I guess. And I've got some more swords, but those are all very large weapons. I do have this grappling hook though. That's fun.
A grappling hook?
Yeah, listen, like sometimes you just want to sit on a tree. The hunters use it sometimes.
Huh. You know what? I'll take it. How much is it?
Oh, let's see here. I'm thinking 2 gold pieces should be more than enough for this.
Dude.
All right, here you go. You now have a grappling hook.
Thank you.
Now
the
I
fuck
kind
are
of
you, the
regret.
merchant from Resident Evil 4?
I kind of regret
That's what I'm
getting
trying
that
to-
grappling hook now.
Alright, I hand her the
But-
2 gold. Yeah.
Thank you. Anything else you might need?
No.
By the way, where's that charming friend of yours? Haven't seen him in a while.
Fucking, I took 8 points of fucking feel damage there.
Psychic damage.
I took psychic damage for that. Yeah, they decided to break off and go forth on other adventures.
Roll a deception check. I want to see how well you can convey that.
Through the tears.
Mm-hmm. It's like, you fucking laugh.
Roll with emotional disadvantage. 20 with the the modifier to make it 20.
Huh, what a shame. I hope they can come by sometime.
If we ever meet them on our travels, we'll let them know.
Thank you.
I mean, you know
I'll
where
let them
they
know
are.
you came by. Well,
I miss Jeb.
anything else you need?
No, that's it for now. Have a good one.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Samara, what are you trying to do?
We're gonna go to a magic shop.
You're doing the magic shop? Okay.
Okay, magic shop.
Through a little walking around in the south of town, you eventually find Tomes of Plenty.
Hello.
Oh, hello. It's been a while. I'm glad
Hello,
to see you
hello.
come back. It's the same old
All
guy
right,
sitting in
Grimp,
between
what
his
you got for
books.
sale today?
Well, let's see. It's been some of our scrolls have been bought up since the last time you were here, but currently we have a scroll that is Gust of Wind. A scroll that suggests silence. And he pulls one out that looks a little more interesting than the other ones. And this right here is an interesting one called Dimension Door.
Okay. How much is the Dimension Door one?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
10,000 gold.
5
Well-
trillion gold.
Well, we'll see about that. Okay.
12 tuppence.
This right here would run you around 3,500 gold. He points to the Dimension Door one.
What's the fucking point of this magic shop? All they do is just say that we have magic and it's too expensive for you to afford.
Well, not for anybody, not for everyone.
What about the Gust of Wind?
That is around 800 gold. Listen, magic rolls are expensive.
Do they have anything
like,
besides scroll? Do you have any there we go, there's a question. Do you got any magic items?
I do have the odd enchanted item.
Alright, let me see what those are.
Time to
This
bust
is
out my
the
Dungeon Master
enchanted-
Guide.
It lets you eat rocks.
And shit them out, and there are still rocks.
They come in as they leave. They have
This
no
is the
nutritional
end.
value.
The enchanted wooden ladle. It makes double the soup whenever you pour it out.
You can
That's really
plus
funny.
2 damage to the soup.
That's really funny. Okay.
I mean, it just seems like that's the kind of shit that this magic shop would try to peddle off on us.
So, I currently in my possession have a potion of growth.
You know what that is?
Is that like permanent?
You can try to roll an Arcana check to see what it is, or you can ask him.
I'll roll the Arcana check.
All right.
I mean, I'm not there. I'm just wondering, is that permanent?
Psst, you don't know.
I have soup.
Arcana, go! Whoa! Well,
Hey, you've heard of it.
is that a permanent growth potion?
You are pretty sure it's not permanent.
It's temporary. There's no permanent way to elongate with magic.
Well, this potion works in the same way that an enlarge reduce spell would. It lasts for a couple of hours and then it declines. It is a one-time use. I also currently have in my possession a potion of greater healing. And last up, I have.
Gimme.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
I currently have one pair of goggles of night. These are my currently most precious items. Because I myself cannot see in the dark as well. But I would be willing to part with them.
How much would have... Okay, so let's go through. Tell me the prices for each of them.
So, the goggles of night would be around 2,000 gold. The potion of greater healing is currently sitting at 100 gold pieces. And the potion of growth is sitting at 150.
Well, 100. Okay, 150 for a whole ass spell slot is not that bad, but holy shit, my guy.
They take a long time to produce. And it is very hard to come by the materials. I have to trust that the Vistani accidentally pick up what I need.
I got a proposition for you, Graham.
What might that be?
I reach into my bag and I pull out pretty much the most valuable item on any wizard, regardless of how much gold they're carrying or items they have in their possession. I pull out my spell book. Information for information.
Information for information. And what information
I'll give
would
you
be
access
willing
to my
part?
spell book, which means you can copy down and make scrolls from anything in this book. And we consider maybe parting with a scroll or two. And I turn the book towards him so he can open it and examine the spells inside.
May I see? He takes the book and starts leafing through the pages. Interesting. You do have quite an assortment. Oh. I have not seen that one before. Summon elemental spirit. Minute meteors. Ah, Milf, that crazy bastard. Yes, we shall make this deal. I'm willing to part with, not that, well, if you provide 500 gold and this spellbook for 2 days, I'm willing to part with my dimension door.
Dimension door?
So that's a steal.
You know what? I'll take it.
Okay, then return in 2 days and I shall give you back your spellbook. And bring the 500 gold, and I shall give you Dimension Door. And, obviously, as I see you are an arcane user, as a token of appreciation, I shall provide materials to copy down the spell into your book.
Yes! Work. Okay, we have a deal. Shake his hand.
A deal it is. He shakes back, and with that,
Work.
he starts leafing through the pages as he goes into the back room with your spellbook.
Now that just means that I can't swap for 2 days. I can't swap out spells.
Correct.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with what the setup of spells that I have now, so I think I'm okay.
Okay. So, Ophelia, what are you trying to do? If you're trying to do
Blinsky! Blinsky!
Okay.
Linsky.
It's no fun, it's no Blinsky!
You find
Wait, what?
Blinsky's shop is
Blinsky?
probably the easiest to find out of all of these, because it is the only shop that looks so much out of place that it like stings your eye. So you walk
All
inside.
to not be blinded.
Honestly, all right. You find Blinsky's shop. The horrible sign that saying "is no fun, is no Blinsky" still hangs outside, and the door is just waiting to be entered.
Yeah.
It's no fun. It's no blinks.
Ding ding. Go into the door.
You see this humongous man standing behind the counter, a monkey on his shoulder. Turn around with this little jingle of the jester bells on his cap. Welcome! I see you have returned. Welcome to Blinsky's shop.
Hey.
How can I help
Oh,
you?
I can finally look around this time.
Please
I
take
wanted
your
to see if
time.
you had any cute little things. Maybe something with bats on it. I saw a mobile last time. That was really nice. But maybe something that's, I don't know. Something...
Leave it to Redbubble to have a "It's no fun, it's no Blinsky" mug.
Oh my god! I want...
Of course they do.
It's no fun.
Am I,
He's no
am I the
Blinsky.
only Blinsky stan on Earth? Apparently not.
Apparently, yeah. Which is a shame because Blinsky's a nice man. Anyways,
I know!
It's no.
he
no fun.
he shows you around and he presses into your hand this this mug. No, now I've got mug on the brain. This puppet that is in the shape of a bat with horrible teeth, probably real teeth. You don't know from what, and just like the weirdest, wobbliest eyes sewn into it. Here, it is bat.
Oh my god! Please look at General. I'm begging you. This is Alice right now.
Oh my god, I love that. That's incredible.
Me. I want underwear where it says on the ass, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
You can probably get that down.
Probably. Anyways, so
Okay.
um,
Oh, it's so
1 silver
cute
and it is
ugly.
yours.
Hey, the
A
what?
whole store.
1 silver and it is yours.
Oh my goodness, yes, of course. Here. I
Wonderful.
give him a silver.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you only sell toys, or do you have maybe some cute accessories here?
Well,
maybe
I
a
do run a
game?
toy shop.
Cards?
Jingling-a-ling.
Maybe cards or a game for multiple people?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't sell that kind of toy. I sell puppets and things to make people laugh. I don't make games. I make.
Okay. Do you have
for
a-
the
Do you
children.
make? I make a lewd gesture. Do you make other types of toys?
What is
What
that
other
gesture?
kinds of toys are there?
Well,
You know.
there's the mobile you were talking about. I make this This one right here, as he shows you to this miniature gallows with the guy hanging from it.
Oh, that's
Um,
adorable.
And
For real,
a
role-playing
headless,
action.
a collection of like headless dolls where you can swap out the heads. And
That's so cute.
like there's a smiling one with red hair, and then there's like a frowning one with black hair, and then there's one that has its eyes and mouth stitched shut, and then there's one that has brown hair and is smiling again.
Has its dick fallen off?
I love this. I love these so much.
Nine
Blinsky,
copper, and
you
they're
are creative
yours.
genius.
I like to make the people happy.
Yes, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you.
You do wonderful work. Do you have any more of any toys with the man with the black hair, the angry looking one?
He hasn't come by, but I will let you know if he does come by and you come back. Yes?
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
All right. Okay, I will take my puppet. I will see you soon, Mr. Blinsky.
Come back soon. Remember, is no fun, is no Blinsky.
No
No
Blinsky.
Blinsky. Okay.
As the children of Barovia say, yes, they do.
It is slowly turning dark.
All right, we have. What do you have? Like time for one more stop?
Maybe. Depends on where you want to go.
Okay, so we visited. Oh wait, the tailor.
That one's like in the far west of town, east of town.
The tailor.
By the time
We
you
can
get
go
there, you
tomorrow.
figure that it might be closed.
We can
Shit.
go tomorrow. We can go tomorrow.
You have 2 days until you get your spellbook back, anyways.
Yeah. All right, everyone back at the inn. I guess I suppose in time. We go to the
that's
inn.
what I mean.
I made friends with the floor. All right. Everyone's in the inn. All right, who's going to bed?
I just want to talk and have fun. Let's have a slumber party.
RG is just like, I think I'm going to hit the hay. It's
You don't want to?
been a long day.
You want to
I
see my puppet? Look at him! and then I hold it out. And it's hideous teeth and its weird wobbly eyes are just there. I'm like, isn't it cute?
Why? What is up with its teeth? I don't like its teeth.
I don't know, but I
Why
love
does it
them.
have teeth? Are they real?
I maybe
It's real
probably.
teeth?
I don't know if they're
Probably.
real.
I am gonna go for a walk.
Do you want to
Okay.
take my puppet?
Yeah, you know what?
I like
it's a great
wiggle him
offer.
around. I'm like,
So
"Can
good.
you come with me, Samoa?
You find
love
those
you.
teeth really uncomfortable, Samara.
I love you,
The wheel
Samara."
is spinning, but the hamster's
I
dead.
just, I just wiggle it closer to her face. I love you, Samara. I love you.
I'll leave.
Samara just leaves.
Oh, come back.
Also,
Not that
Nug.
weird, is it?
Remember to leave the window closed this time.
Oof.
All right. Stepping on the beach.
Alright, Samara leaves. Nug, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you going to bed too, or what's going on with you? I don't know if he knows if he's muted or that if he has left.
I can't do anything here. They all hate me.
That might be true. Actually,
Yeah, you gotta stay
in the
room.
time that you've been running around, Argy has
Oh,
probably
no.
been with you, just to keep up the spell. So he's used 2 more.
So you are
first level
now-
spells.
You are now twinkified in a room. Congratulations.
Oh, no wonder he's so tired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
to be
he's
a
been
twink in a room.
running around and keeping up the disguise for Nug to not arouse any suspicion.
Or just to arouse people in general.
Or arouse people in
A
general.
half orc with his shirt off. What do you like? Come on.
Valid.
Fair.
Have you seen his hair?
Okay. So, you guys, okay. So, who's going to bed?
I guess I'll go to bed since
Okay.
nobody wants
Well-
to talk to me.
We'll just say that Margie's just like, I will talk with you, dear.
Oh, okay. Do you like my puppet, Marjabelle?
Quite interesting. What are those teeth? Those are definitely.
Yeah, why a
I'm
cat?
not sure what kind of animal that was, but it is definitely real teeth.
Ah,
Paid for
no,
it.
Huh.
but he's
What?
nice.
With gold.
Paid for it.
Okay, so you are conversing with Marjabelle. RG's going to bed. Nug is going up to sleep as well. And Samara is going out on a walk. And as that is transpiring and people find rest, find company, or find the fresh, clean air of the outside, I will close tonight's session.
I'm heading to that general store, baby.
Yep, next session.
Yeah, we all
Fuck.
level up.
Ah,
We all no, we haven't done anything.
We
we
returned to
literally
gym.
did nothing.
We
We went
returned to gym.
shopping
We
and we
returned to
walked
gym.
around after.
You didn't
Shopping
die,
does
and
not
then you
in-
didn't die
shop-
again. I think that's
Yeah,
pretty.
Much like
Yeah,
real life,
successful.
shopping does not incite growth.
We returned to gym.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta have a session like that every once in a while.
I liked
Yeah.
it. I like
Nice
not
and
dying.
chill.
Yeah.
I like
No
going
one died.
to Blinsky.
Yeah.
Jeb.
Jeb.
Fucking Jeb.
And
Love me some Jeb.
Jeb.
It would- I love Jed.
Mm-hmm. He's great.
I hope he's having a great time.
Maybe.
Wherever Jeb got returned to.
Yeah,
Jeb.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so, let's see here. We had we had two follows, technically. We had one yesterday by Medi Spaghetti, and one today, a couple of hours ago, by Zach the Snack. So, thank you guys for that.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, other Alice, again, for joining. Clara making her way home,
Mm-hmm.
but that's
I
okay.
hope she comes back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Yeah, we'll get to rating, but as a little side note, I believe next week there won't be a D&D because Milky here is going to be off and about
Mm-hmm.
to other Alice's place. So that's fun. But that means we're gonna pause
Gonna be
for
down
1 week,
again?
and we're gonna keep going on the 10th.
Yeah.
So,
Work.
thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks, I guess. Let's raid Bulba then.
Hell.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, tell them hi from us, and have fun, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.
Rating in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And